So we've got a lot of cool stuff going on the past few days. We started chopping silage. We had a few breakdowns, a few issues, but overall it's going pretty good. We're on, I guess we're only on day 2. It just seems like it's been longer, but we chopped a bunch of outside rounds and a bunch of the grass yesterday. And then today we were actually gonna start on more grass, and the pivot was broken down and we couldn't get the pivot moved out of the way. So we hopped on to our grain, and so now we're down here cutting and chopping in the grain field. And this grain it's just amazing. It's a 5-way mixture. We've got barley, wheat, peas, rye. I think that was everything. Oh, triticale. It gets us 5. But yeah, we must have got it in at the right time last fall, and we got a pretty mild winter, and I think it's just a good mix and a good soil, and it just really produced awesome. So we're running through it right now. We've got 2 swathers going. Typically in these swathers, I can gobble through just about anything at 8 to 10. Sometimes if it's a little thin, I can go 13 miles per hour, and we're plugging along at about 5 or 6 right now, especially in these lodge parts that are all the grains laid over. And so it's just working the machine pretty hard, but it's going good. We're laying it down. We got 2 rakes running right behind us, and the chopper's running with his 5 wagons right behind them. And yeah, it's we've been going here for a bit, and it seems like we're only maybe halfway through the field. But anyways, pretty happy about it. The pile's getting big down at the barnyard. We're gonna have a good old pile of silage, which the cows are gonna love. And so yeah, pretty happy with everything so far. We've had a couple breakdowns, but it happens when you're trying to move a lot of hay. So overall, we're doing well. So in previous years, we've done all of our silage in bales, and we've wrapped the bales. There's pluses and minuses of doing that, as well as pluses and minuses of doing it the way we're doing it this year, with chopping it with the chopper and putting it in a pile. With the wrapped bales, the nice part about it is if you're only gonna do a small field and you're just gonna wrap 100 bales, you can do that pretty easily with wrap bales. You can't really do that when you're chopping and you have a pit, because you need to cover that pit, and you kind of want to put as much as you can in there. It gave us a lot of flexibilities with doing the bales and wrapping them, but we decided this year that we were just going to chop, and then that way all of our feed is in one pile. We can just be pulling off of that. I think this is probably what we're going to continue to do in the future, but we always have the wrapping bales in our back pocket if we just have a little jag of field that we want to do, and we can hop right on that. But we can definitely do some production chopping. We I would say by end of day tomorrow, we'll have done over 400 acres, which is pretty good time. We wouldn't be able to do that with wrapping bales. This is a lot of labor, but man, we're getting it done pretty quick.